A large number of women in our country suffer from economic and social violence and live in poverty and marginalization, due to discrimination, exclusion and inferiority that are perpetuated by traditions, culture, society and some officials. Official statistics confirm this. The rate of economic activity for women is 22.7%. As for the employment rate for women, it is 18.6%. And in the city, it drops even to 14.5%. Statistics show that 35% of the total unemployed are women, and that the unemployment rate is high for women, reaching 13.5% and rising in the city to 21.8%. Statistics in 2019 indicate that 45.6% of working women do not have health coverage, 43% work without a work contract, and 47% do not participate in any retirement system. When the corona epidemic came, women went out with men to face the epidemic. Many women suffered more with cleaning problems at home, children, the work, and so on. This epidemic does indeed show the burden that women bear. We will not forget the corona focus of women who work in the factories and the estates of the berries, those who work in difficult and degrading conditions. The sectors that have suffered greatly in this epidemic employ women, suffer from fragility and do not respect decent work conditions, and it is the agricultural sector in which women work, at a rate of 46.9%. These sectors and the tourism sector are the most affected in this epidemic, and the women who work in them are the most affected, between facing the disease or working for a meager wage without social rights. We also do not forget the informal sector, women who work in the hammam, cafes, barbershops, etc., and found themselves without income, and even state subsidies did not reach many of them. Official statistics say that 36% of women work in precarious jobs. Women who work in good jobs find themselves lacking work or at a lower wage. Many of them abandon their career paths for the sake of their children, in a society that still considers children as the sole responsibility of women. Statistics show that only 31% of women were able to resume work after live quarantine. This epidemic revealed the truth. There is no development toward democracy in our country if we do not reform and change the status of women and their place in the family and society or in politics and wealth, and economic justice for women is the entry point to social justice.